Hey Moon Magic Super Souls, welcome to today's readings, pile one we have already. Okay, so today we are asking, who is coming towards you and why? Very interesting card for pile one already, because literally we see a figure. So who is coming towards you and why? This is our question for today for our readings. Beautiful souls, I hope you are doing amazingly. And this is for pile two. I'll hold them up and show them to you in close detail in a moment. I hope you are doing amazingly. Welcome and welcome to anyone new. So this is for pile three. I'm going to hold these cards up for you, my beautiful souls, and we will also draw some runes and some charms as well. So pile one. This is your card. Who is coming towards you and why? Card number 35, Spiritual Evolution. Set your heart free. This is for pile one. Pile two, card number 8, Channel Your Knowledge. Critical Judgment. Okay, this is pile two. And pile three, we have card number 25, Living Light Energy. See the beauty in life. This is pile three. Okay, so beautiful souls. Let's draw some runes and charms as well. I know some of you really like those as well to guide you in. If you find you already know which of the piles is speaking to you, it could be more than one. Just whiz through to the readings if you wish to. The timestamps, as always, are in the description box below, and I'll put them in a comment, and also I will put them. I will put down all the cards that I'm using as well for anyone that wishes to know. So, pile one, you have the rune of movement. This is Awaz, and you have an octopus charm. So this is for pile one. For pile two, you have Othilla, the rune of separation. And you have this beautiful charm as well. Now, well, I'll talk about this charm when we actually get into the reading. Okay, very, very magical energy. I'll speak about it more then. And then in pile three, we have the rune of Algiz. This is the rune of defense, and we have a sunshine, a sun symbol. So this is for pile three. Okay. Here we go. So pile one, pile two, pile three. Octopus movement, the sun, dollar, and Othilla, and the sun with protection. Algiz. Beautiful souls, I'm going to leave the video running just a little bit longer. For those of you that like a little bit more time, take your time. You can always press the pause button as well if you need to. And I will see you in a moment in the readings. Pile one, welcome to your reading. Who is coming towards you and why? I find this really interesting because you have a figure, and this figure looks to me to be guided. What's interesting is we're looking behind a figure, so it's almost as though you are walking towards the light. It says set your heart free. So who is coming towards you? This looks for me as if you are exiting something or letting go even of someone. The octopus is interesting as well. Octopuses are deeply sensitive, intelligent beings. They long to build relationships. They reach out. I was in Greece actually recently for the last Venus Star Point meeting actually with some very amazing astrologers, and one of the astrologers on that tour actually was swimming and had a massive and really interesting engagement, as it were, with an octopus swimming in the sea, and a whole level of communication going. I mean, it was really interesting. This octopus was a little tiny baby one, but really reaching out to her. This incredible connection. Interesting that's coming through here. Let's draw cards for you. Who is coming towards you? Look at that, the offering. Ooh, who is coming towards you? There am I talking about an octopus and the story of this little octopus reaching out towards you. We also have the warrior. Wow, your cards are so interesting, pile one. So interesting. Let's draw some more oracle cards as well. I want to draw out a chakra card as well. See what else we are showing. There is your card already. Joy. Wow. Wow, wow, and more wow. Okay. This is fascinating. I feel like someone is coming forward who's going to be on your side in something. Someone is coming forwards who is going to, I want to sort of say, have your back. Offering to walk alongside you, offering to, it's got real warrior energy, offering to walk alongside you, offering to have your back, offering to, it's not just about bringing you joy. There's something about a level of unity here, like spiritual warriors working together, wanting to create transformation, somebody offering you something, literally, just as that little octopus reached out to my astrologer friend. Very remarkable, just swimming in the shallows of the water. How amazing. Now the rune of movement, Aries, is the bettering of any situation, and it's something that gathers momentum. I feel there's a common purpose in a connection that is coming to you. Someone is walking towards you, energetically they are coming towards you. I feel that you will share a common purpose, higher values. Part of what you share is this pathway of the spiritual warrior. I think there is a great desire to make a difference in the world. And whatever you are doing in your world, this person walks alongside you, they have your back, you share common ground, whatever this is about. Let's get more information. Maybe have more information about what this person is, or who they are, or how they come. How interesting, we have the card Approve. Oh wow, your cards are flying out. And Surrender. Okay. Wow, set your heart free. Approve and surrender. What else are we showing? Let's draw an angel card, and then we'll get the tarot out for you. Angel of Happiness, sitting under the card of Joy. Wow. Look, this person that's coming towards you, genuinely, this is loaded with happiness and joy. So this is absolutely wonderful, pile one. It really, really is. The Approve and Surrender, I'm slightly fascinated by. I get the surrender. This is like saying to you, surrender yourself to this. Set your heart free. Don't hold yourself back, is what I'm hearing. Reach out. Reach out, like the octopus. I'm wondering if you are needing to reach out to someone who will reciprocate. They will reach out back to you. They will offer you something. Reaching out and someone then offers you something. I think you are being encouraged to make a move towards something. I did say right at the start with this card, off the bat, right at the beginning of your reading, it looks like you are walking towards something. I think you are needing potentially, this is what the reading is saying to me, to actually take some steps towards something, initiate something, little steps even, but walking towards something, and I think it's reciprocated. Or you meet the right person who comes forward and offers you something. But I do think you might need to make an initial move. Let's draw some animal cards. We'll draw one for you and one for this person. May we have one card for pile 1 and one card for this person, please. Starfish. Wow, this is you. And cheetah. Wow. Okay, now this is very, very interesting. So transformation is coming through here in a really big way. In certain tarot packs, in traditional, not always traditional, but in certain tarot packs, sometimes some of the traditional ones, the Queen of Wands is shown with a cheetah. I have several packs where she sits with a cheetah. And the cheetah is like representative of her capacity to transform. And it speaks of, in the sort of mythology of the story, it speaks of her having walked through the shadows and walked with a black panther next to her. And then she elevates to the status of the lion or the lioness through her transformation. And then in that leadership position of transformation, of walking with the lion, she chooses to sit in the middle with the cheetah. The cheetah is golden, but the black spots are a reminder of where she has come from. It shows the level of transformation and yet the humbleness with which she owns her success. It's a very magical imagery, really. And it's a very fast energy. The Queen of Wands, the knights, the queens, the kings, they're very dynamic. There's a lot of energy, a lot of creativity. You're a star. I feel you're rising. This relationship, I'm not saying it won't be, for some of you, potentially a romantic relationship, but it seems to have more of a business leaning here for me. A business leaning or a creative connection, somebody who would work with you, support you. And I mean, it's certainly loads of joy, loads of happiness, loads of success. But I do feel you have to reach out initially or take a step towards something. And as you reach out, just as that little octopus did to my friend, remarkably, they will reach back. And I think you'll get a fast response. I think it will be favourable. They will see your potential, your magnificence. They'll see what you want to bring forth. They will literally approve. It would be like if you were reaching out in any situation, actually, that you are reaching out for. Let's say you are applying for finance for something or a grant for something. So you have a creative project. You apply for a grant. It will be approved quickly, but you've got to do the reaching out. They will see your potential. There is something coming through here around this. So this looks for me more to be like somebody who really believes in you, who will really support you, make you the offer that you need. And surrender to it is wonderful, because this really sets your heart free. Just surrender to the process, embrace it, have it, own it, accept it, enjoy the joy, love the joy, be happy. What else are we showing? Let's now draw tarot cards. Okay, so we have the card of Strength initially, and it's not feeling right. Okay, more cards coming through. We have the card of Strength. We have the Five of Cups. How interesting that the 5 and the 7 are sitting together. Let's put these over here. Let's try and find some space for all your cards. Okay. Have the courage to reach out is what this card is saying to me here. I think you're fearful of disappointment. Maybe you have never quite had the confidence to reach out for something you want. Maybe you've never quite had the confidence to believe that it would be fulfilled, or you get the offer that you desire, or if you apply for a grant, you'll actually get it when so many people are applying for the same thing. But actually, this is time to overrule that lack of confidence, that fear of disappointment, because this is a real thumbs up for you. With the 7 of Cups, we are looking at a great deal of abundance, really. There's wealth flowing here. There's choices available. It's interesting with the 7, actually. On the one hand, I think it's saying to you, look, you have a choice here. You can embrace this if you wish to. On the other hand, I also think it is an indication of potential success and the choices that this will open up for you. What else are we shown around the 7 here? Look at that. We have the Queen of Wands. What was I saying? This was exactly the card that I was identifying with, was the Queen of Wands. Okay, there is no cheetah or leopard in this image, but it's exactly the energy that I saw, and the Ace of Wands as well, which is the beginning of an incredibly creative, amazing adventure, the beginning of an amazing creative partnership here. 2 warriors walking together in joy, in happiness, with a shared vision. That is what this card is showing to me. I felt like there's an abundance to share. The word share was coming through. Choices, sharing. But yeah, I think this is a partnership, a connection that is bringing you abundance that you will be able to share. Whatever you have, your gifts that you can share with the world, this is someone who's going to back you 1,000%. I say back you, I mean, I feel like you will be walking alongside one another in some way, transforming things together. So pile 1, I feel this is a business connection or a creative connection, someone you can work with or work alongside, or somebody who will give you the backing. It's because we are asking who is coming towards you and why. And so it isn't just like you get the grant. It would be like you get the grant and a mentor as well. Somebody's coming in to support you, to walk with you. You get the mentorship, you get the backing. It's not just the physicality of something, it is a person coming in to support you, somebody who wishes to generate the same level of joy and happiness and eventually say stardom that you are desiring, whatever that is for you. And I'm not saying it's not. With the cheetah energy and the Queen of Wands, I do feel there's a humbleness to the success as well. But this is a transformational connection. I think you have to reach out. I think that's what we're being shown here. Let's just draw a few more cards around the reaching out to see if we can get a little bit more guidance for you. But I do feel that you're being asked here to step towards something, step into the limelight. Yes, 7 of Swords. Look at this stag. Again, this is like for me, overcoming something I'm seeing here with the 7 of Swords. Overcoming self-doubt, overcoming that fear of disappointment, making the effort to do so. The Hierophant, what an amazing card. The Hierophant can sometimes indicate a commitment, like a sacred union again. So this is really saying, I'm just going to say, pile 1, get out your own way. Actually, any self-doubt you have, get out your own way, reach out. Don't be afraid to reach out and ask. Don't be afraid to reach out and apply for things. I think that somebody will then come in a really, really big way to support you, to help you. I don't think it's just like a contract. It comes with someone who is walking towards you and wanting to support you to to go big with something somehow, to really create this transformation, this happiness, this joy. So have the courage to reach out. Everything in your reading is saying this is a connection worthy of surrendering to and just immersing yourself in the joy and happiness of being aligned with someone who is totally singing from the same page. Pile 1, I love your reading. Thank you for being here, beautiful souls. If this is resonating with you, if you have an inkling of what you need to step towards, then go for it. Do keep us posted and let us know how things are going. I post readings Tuesdays, Fridays, and on Sunday we get weekly guidance always. So beautiful souls, thank you so much just for being a part of the Moon Magic Tarot community here. I love reading your comments. You guys are amazing. Thank you for liking, for sharing, for subscribing, for giving back through the super thanks to those of you that do, for all of you who are on Patreon as well and in the membership area. Just thank you to all of you. Tons of love, beautiful pile one. This is fab. Pile 2, welcome to your reading. Channel your knowledge, critical judgment, card number 8. You have the Sand Dollar charm and Othilla, the rune of inheritance, gain, also separation. Whenever the Sand Dollar shows up, I always think it is bringing an energy of a huge amount of protection and a very high vibrational energy. That's what I'm seeing around you. Now, Othilla, this sometimes connects to real property, and that may be relevant to some of you, but it's usually about having to let go of something in order to then gain something in return. Channel your knowledge, critical judgment. Let's get more information. Who is coming towards pile number 2? We have the riddle and why. Who is coming towards pile number 2 and why? Okay, I'm actually seeing both these cards, so I'm going to get them all out, all 3. We have the vision, the riddle, the vision, and the nectar. This is very, very interesting. Let's draw a chakra card as well. I'm seeing that card just there, already showing for you. Discovery. Look at that, would you? The riddle, the vision, discovery. How interesting. Okay, now, the critical judgment is now making sense to me. I was really sitting with that and thinking, what does that mean? Where is that, what's happening here? This is actually asking you to be what I would call in a zone of critical thinking. Not negative thinking, but critical thinking, as in, what is the word I'm looking for? Not having an inner critic where you wage war on yourself and you give yourself a really, really hard time, but critical thinking, that really sound evaluation where you work things out through testing and trying things out and seeing what works and what's working, what isn't. Testing out your vision, being able to see whether something that you are wanting to manifest, wanting to do, how real is it? Or what's the pathway to get there? If you want to get from A to B, how are you going to get there from A to B? Critical thinking is really great because it's evaluation. There's something about bringing in the nectar here, discovering the pathway, discovering the way to get to somewhere. So we're asking, who is coming towards you and why? We need more cards. I'm seeing this critical thinking. I'm wondering whether someone will come in who will help you to evaluate, maybe a mentor, someone who may even support you and stop you from viewing things through the lens of self-doubt and inner criticism to a point where you can develop a really healthy critique and discover how to do something, how to bring something forth. This is very fruitful with nectar. This is going to bring in some really sweet results. There's an end goal here, connecting to some kind of a partnership where you both see a higher vision or have a higher vision. Very interesting, this energy of protection, high vibration. Let's draw some more cards. We have receive. Okay. So you're going to need to allow yourself to receive, I'm going to say feedback. This is somebody who can give you feedback. And they will do it with compassion. They will do it with thought and with care. And this could also be you. Channel your knowledge. This could also be you giving feedback, whether you're giving feedback to yourself or to someone else or somebody. I think somebody else actually gives you feedback. And it's really helpful for you to use that feedback in a way that is non-judgmental, but actually it involves this critique. It involves you actually honing something down so that it actually starts to really work for you, so you can discover the very best way to achieve something, to bring in something. Okay, let's draw an angel card. we have Angel of New Beginnings. I think there may be a different way to do something, or a different way to view something, or indeed the leaving behind with Othella. There's a different route to take. That's what I want to say. That's what I'm seeing here. There's a problem to solve, a riddle to get through, a solution to find, and the solution or the riddle can be found, or the solution to the problem can be found through evaluation and what I would call sharp critical thinking. I think someone may well give you some significant feedback, and it can really assist you in doing something differently, viewing something differently, having a different perspective, a different vision of something. Let's draw 2 cards and see what we're shown. I'm going to ask for 1 card for you and 1 card for the person who is approaching you, coming towards you. So we have 1 card for pile number 2, please. There is your card. We have the cheetah. How interesting. This did come out in pile 1, so if you were drawn to pile 1, it may be a reading that is valuable for you. And we've got 2 cards here for the person coming towards you. So that's interesting. I'll take them both. We have buffalo and bear. Okay. I feel like you could be in a bit of a hurry, or you could have jumped to a conclusion over something. And with a bear energy and buffaloes bring in very sweet rewards. Buffaloes are a symbol of abundance. Nectar is a symbol of abundance. The bear is a very reflective energy. I think somebody is around you or coming towards you, or will step in and reach out to you. We have a dragonfly in this image, and I think they are very compassionate, and I think they are really, really reflective. They're very strong. They are possibly actually really quite successful in their own right, whatever that may mean. But I think they are reaching out to you to help you to process something, or to resolve something, or even to let go of something. Perhaps you're carrying a perspective that's been holding you back, and this person will come in and look at the circumstances through a very different lens. They hold a very different perspective. It's very compassionate, and this reading is asking you to receive that information, to recognize that the information that this person is bringing to you, the knowledge, is here to assist you in understanding something better, to find a solution to something that perhaps hasn't been working for you, to discover a different way of seeing things. It's leading you to something that is a lovely, sweet reward for you, something that's very abundant. If there's something, perhaps you are wanting a new beginning in some area of your world, but you're not there, you haven't been able to manifest it. And maybe there is something within you that is blocking that manifestation. You know, sometimes we have self-sabotaging autopilot responses and autopilot thinking patterns. And, you know, we all do, in all honesty. I remember going through a phase where I actually stopped and started to really listen to my own internal dialogue. And I would have genuinely, to be quite honest with you, considered myself to be one of the most positive people on the planet at that time. And when I really stopped and listened to my own internal dialogue, I was horrified at how negative it was. Even though I genuinely was very positive and upheld a very positive attitude, when I listened to the internal thinking that was going on in my head, an awful lot of the time it was quite negative. And I was going over things that hadn't worked. Rather than learning from them and looking to the future, I was still tangled somehow, still in my head, stuck. And it was really holding my energy back. And I had to work quite hard, actually, if I'm honest, to kind of move through that. But it was really, really worth doing so. And I did have support in doing so as well. So I feel that somebody is coming in here to create or to assist you in transforming something that is tangling you and holding you back, stopping you from being able to manifest the life you want, or some aspect of the life you want, stopping you from being able to create and manifest the new beginning in some area of your world. This is someone who is compassionate. They are genuinely, they hold a very, very different mindset, I think, perhaps to you, but they come in with compassion and a great deal of reflection. There's something very solid about them. You may find yourself quite drawn to certain people around you at the moment who have that kind of energy, but they are going to help to shift your perspective, shift your vision, so that you can actually achieve and receive and manifest something that you really desire, something to bring something into your world that will be very different. At the moment, there's something within you that is holding you back energetically, an attitude, a perspective, or even a circumstance. And this person is going to help you to shift your perspective and view it through a different lens, and it's going to free you up to transform. And so you are being asked to receive this mentorship in a funny way. I mean, however you view it, we could view it as mentorship. But let's draw tarot cards and get some more information. How might this person appear to pile number 2? How interesting, we have the card of the Devil. We then have the Fool, which is about new beginnings. These are big cards. We have the 3 of Pentacles. And lastly, we have the Sun. Okay, right, very clear guidance here. So, I want to say you might actually feel initially like this person could be a bit of a nemesis for you, which is really, really interesting. So for some of you, with Othilla, the rune of separation, there may even be someone around you who is feeling, something about them is feeling quite uncomfortable. Or you're feeling, either maybe you're feeling like you want to cut ties from them, but if you are around somebody who is really not resonating with you, and you're feeling like you maybe need to empower yourself and move away, then actually do so with compassion. Sometimes somebody can come into our lives, and the purpose of meeting them is actually to launch us into a new chapter of life. Sometimes we have to sort of let go of something, and having someone in your world that isn't resonating with you, cutting cords, or maybe they're cutting cords with you. It's there to help you to grow. It's there to rocket you into a place where you can start that new beginning, angel of new beginnings. There's something here to be learned. So if you're having to cut cords or let go of something or someone, then I suspect someone new will come in to assist you, particularly with the Sun, to assist you in viewing this situation differently. If you're coming through a breakup or you've experienced a loss, something didn't work out, and you're quite stuck in that, someone is coming along to help you to view this through a different lens. And that will help to shift your energy. It could be a colleague, here with the 3 of Pentacles. It could be somebody that you know kind of locally in your community, or there's something that feels quite immediate around you, a group of people that you either work with or you connect with. If you're moving house, maybe you will meet with a new group of people, but there's somebody within that group with the Sun energy that is really, really able to kind of hold that higher vision with great compassion. It feels as though they're very reflective, very thoughtful. They have a very strong, what I would call, mindset of abundance. They're not afraid to own what they want. And I mean, it may be that they are about to become a role model for you. Perhaps if you've been sitting in lack, feeling like you can't have something, or something you wish, some element of abundance, whatever that means for you, that you can't have it, and along comes somebody who sets an example of the fact that you can. So this person that's coming towards you or is around you, this person who can assist you in finding a new beginning to transform, they do have a significant mindset of abundance. They are potentially quite successful. You may even have to get over a bit of, when you meet someone and you're quite envious of them, but actually, if you think about the higher vibration of envy, is that it's inspirational. When we sink into either, if we feel envious of somebody and we're in the lower vibration, we get involved in feeling jealous and sort of pettiness. But actually, when we lean into the higher vibration and we see somebody who has seemingly got everything that we want, well, that's inspiration. And if you embrace that inspiration, allow yourself to receive that inspiration, that mentorship, that guidance, wow, the new beginnings are happening. So there's something really interesting, protected, higher vibrational energy coming in here to really support you. So I think there's somebody who is a real gift to you, on whichever side of the coin that sits, whether they actually are, there's somebody that you're leaving and they're a gift to you because you're walking towards a higher vibration and with real critical awareness, not critical judgmental, but critical awareness of, that kind of way of living doesn't resonate with me. I want something more for myself, so you move away. Or someone comes in who is a kind of a beacon of everything you do want, or a bit of both. This is what I'm seeing here. Let's draw more cards and just see what else we're shown. But someone is around you, or is going to energetically come towards you, who is, they have a mindset of abundance. And I feel that really counterbalance some element within you where you feel you either haven't been able to have, or couldn't have, or can't have. May we please have additional guidance about how this happens. We have the Six of Cups. A great card of generosity. We have the Princess of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Magician. Okay. For some of you, you already know this person. So they're coming towards you. I think for some of you, this is a connection you already know. I think this is someone who's genuinely generous, compassionate. I think you already know them. They're also quite good. As I said, they've got a mindset of abundance and they're very good at looking after themselves. So there's quite a role model here for you. If you have tended to kind of put other people first, not look after yourself, struggle to take an ownership of what you really desire, I think there's the ability to really transform here. I think this is someone who, I do feel there is someone coming into your world who is a role model. It's a very different role model from what you have grown up with or had around you before. Very, very different. Can we have additional information about this person, please, for pile 2? We have the Prince of Wands, which is a fast card, actually. The Two of Pentacles. Here we have further information. I think that's going to be too many, so I'm going to put those back. Here we have further guidance and information. There are your cards. Okay, so we have Prince of Wands, we have Two of Pentacles, we have Three of Pentacles, we've got a lovely progression here, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, this is somebody who, and bear in mind we've now got the Three of Pentacles twice, okay, showing up twice in two different packs. I do think this is somebody who can really help you to work through something. It may well be that this person helps you in a work context. Actually, they may be a colleague with the Pentacles showing up here. We've got a progression from the 2 to the 3. So we are seeing something that is, I do feel this is almost like a mentorship. Someone coming in who offers you a role model or mentors you to help you to understand yourself through that lens of genuine, compassionate evaluation in a way that allows you to literally transform, to become the co-creator of your world, rather than feeling like things aren't working and getting entrenched in critical judgment. They have a high vibrational energy. There's a lot of protection around you, and I feel that you can lay some stuff to rest once and for all in a really positive way, which is fabulous. So this feels very much like it could be a personal coach or mentor, or it could be a business coach or mentor, but the real shift is to do with attitudes, those inner beliefs that stop you from being able to take an ownership of what you really want, the stuff that gets in the way of you having the new beginning that you really, really desire. And the influence of this person, I think, creates a departure from where you have been or how you have been to a space of very active manifestation, actually, where we've got the nectar, we've got the abundance coming in. It really is. It's like an energetic shift which opens you up actually to receive. So this is a very powerfully positive influence for you, someone who enables you to become let's say the bigger, better version of you. I mean, that too, but it really is about shifting some inner mindset that stops you from having something that you really desire. So a mentor, a figure that is a good role model, somebody you can feel inspired by, somebody who helps you to view yourself without it becoming a critical onslaught of stuff that doesn't work. It becomes an evaluation whereby you shift, you grow, you let go of stuff that no longer serves you, and you move onwards and upwards into the world. And it is into a world of abundance, of having, of the stuff you really desire, pile two. This is what I'm seeing. Beautiful souls, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining me for these readings. It is such an honour and a privilege to read for you. Thank you all of you who comment, and thank you for those of you who give back through the super thanks in the comments. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. I post readings on Tuesdays and Fridays, and also on a Sunday for immediate guidance. So thank you so much for being here. Tons of love, and I look forward to seeing you for another reading really, really soon. Beautiful souls. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to your reading, pile 3. So you have living light energy. See the beauty in life. You have the rune of protection, algaes, and the sun. Let's get more information immediately for you. Who is walking towards you and why? We have the flame and the desert. Ooh, this is interesting. How fascinating. See the beauty in life, living light energy. Gosh, I feel like almost like your light is being, I don't know, hiding your light under a bushel. That's what's coming through here. Quite aware of these sort of shafts of light that keep filtering through, actually, as I'm doing these readings, dissipating. This is an energy of almost complacency, kind of waiting for something to happen, or I'm wondering if you are actually feeling quite tired. If you are feeling as though, you've been stuck in a desert for a while, buried under the sand, really finding it hard to find the energy to reach out, to move forwards, to sort of embrace something. There's something around you. Living light energy. I think someone is going to come towards you to literally give you a helping hand, to lift you, to protect you, to make you feel as though everything you've been through, do you know what, it was all worthwhile. There's a feeling of assistance coming here. Let's draw more cards. Let's get more guidance, more information. What is happening here? What assistance is coming through here? We have receive and reframe. Okay. Can you allow yourself to receive something? Can you reframe your perspective on something? I feel like you're feeling like time is passing you by, or something like that. Lots of Some messages coming through, quite a strong energy around you. Angel of learning. Okay, so there's a need to reframe something here. Who is coming towards you? Maybe it's reframing your perspective about someone. Let's draw 2 cards to find out. We're going to draw 1 card for you and 1 card for the person coming towards you. Maybe we have 1 card for pile 3. We have the card Vulture. And then a card for the person coming towards you is Cheetah. Do you know, this is really fascinating because this card has actually come out in every single one of the readings. Okay, so if you are drawn to any of the other readings, there may well be information around. I guess what we are seeing are people coming into your lives who are transformational. The Cheetah energy is very much about transformation. Now with the Vulture energy, vultures are amazing creatures. You know, they clean up for us. They look out for us. The world would not be, you know, interestingly, that they pick things to pieces. They clean up. They sort things out. With the Cheetah energy coming in, I feel as if somebody is coming in to maybe pick you up. Maybe you've had to pick up the pieces. I do feel there's a tiredness. I feel maybe you have withdrawn in some way. And I think it's time for you to come out of that space of withdrawal. And I think someone is coming towards you very fast, actually, to assist you in transforming, to reignite your fire, your flame, to light your fire, to ignite your passion, to bring sunshine back into your life, to show you that you don't have to be buried under the sands of the desert forever, that there's something about a shift from a space where you have almost been feeling, I feel quite despondent, or there's a sort of just tired, depleted, drained, a kind of a feeling of, is it really worth it? You know, to keep trying and trying and trying. I'll get more information around this, but I feel someone is coming in to shift that energy around you. Let's draw some cards, more cards. Let's draw some tarot cards. So maybe we get information about this person that's coming in. Okay, so we've got the card of the Devil. We have the Sun and we have the King of Coins. That's interesting. These are very interesting cards. Now the Sun can indicate a relationship of higher consciousness, you know, a union. And you've got the Sun here already. So someone brings the sunshine back into your life. With the King of Coins, this is somebody who, I think, non-gender specific, this is somebody who is quite sure of themselves in many ways. Maybe they help you to cut the cords of despondency, or to regain optimism, to bring that sunshine into your life. To stop feeling as though you're constantly having to pick up the pieces. Maybe ask for further guidance about this person, or how they come into pile 3's life as well, maybe. We have the Queen of Wands. This is very fascinating because it does connect to the energy of Cheetah. We have the Empress. A card of abundance. Okay. And we have the Magician. Wow. Okay. So what I see here, somebody here who can help, who almost helps you to realise that you don't have to be forever picking up the pieces. This is somebody who can kind of almost want to say slightly take you out of your comfort zone, but bring you back to life again with the Queen of Wands. Fire you up, make you realise that you are worth believing in. I just feel there has been some despondency around you, perhaps some heartbreak around you for some of you. This is somebody who comes in and enables you to see the beauty in life again, to light up again, to feel that you are worthy, life is worthy. that life is worth investing in, that you are worth investing in. I'm really sorry that whatever's been going on, I feel that you had got yourself into maybe a fairly low place or quite a depressed place. If this is not resonating with you, it may not actually be your reading, beautiful souls, but I feel there is something here where you, and again, maybe you've been very self-critical, you've picked yourself to pieces, but there's something that's been going on here that has caused you to step away from sort of the sunshine and the aliveness that is now, and now it's a time to open up, and someone is coming in who who wants to nurture you back to life again. They want to pick you up, they want to get you to invest in yourself. They believe in you and they want you to believe in you. There's something very lovely about this. Let's get some more cards here. Could we have more information about either this person or how they arrive? Let's ask first of all for more information about this person. Okay, so you have the Three of Wands. They're very committed to you with the Three of Wands. We have the Ten of Wands. Okay. I think they see beyond your immediate difficulties. I'd say that, or your immediate circumstances. We have the Six of Swords. Yeah, absolutely. They actually genuinely can see beyond where you are. You may not be able to see beyond where you are, but I think they can. And they're very committed to almost like to sort of help you to nurture yourself back to health is what I want to say. If you've been struggling with any kind of physical difficulties, or literally post-COVID is coming to mind. There's a lot of post-COVID symptoms that many people are struggling with. Long COVID in some examples, but for other people way more than, there's a lot of diversification, lots of different symptoms of post-COVID difficulties. And this is somebody who enables this to move, enables you, they can see a way forwards, basically. They believe in you and they believe in this possibility. We have the card of the Lovers. For some of you, this could be a romantic connection. Now, this is a general reading. It's reaching a lot of people. For some of you, this could be a romantic connection, somebody who comes into your world. If you've been brokenhearted or you've been on your own and you've really been thinking this is never going to change, this is someone coming in who wants you to believe in a future. They see the possibility of you. They want to nurture you. They want you to nurture you. Yeah, this is definitely somebody who sees in you, sees your potential in whatever way, shape or form this is. It could be, for many of you though, it could be a romantic connection. Maybe get some more guidance and information here. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Princess of Pentacles. Seeing this card here, we have the Knight of Wands. See this. We have the Magician showing up again. Wow. Okay. And I'm seeing both this. There's two cards coming through, but I'm also seeing this. Look, these cards are just coming through for you. Let's put them to one side and we'll look at them in just one moment. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the card of Temperance. Okay, this is somebody who can bring you back in, help you to bring yourself back into balance. And with the Ten of Pentacles, just look at the dedication. It's sitting under the Lovers here. I think for many of you, this is actually a partnership of some sort. Genuinely, it could be a romantic connection. Somebody who really does want to invest in you. I'm seeing them come forwards. They want to help you to support yourself. They want to bring things back into balance. They want to see you bring yourself back into balance. This is somebody who really cares about you. With a passion, actually. They want to bring your world alive again, and they want to see you pick up. So if you've been struggling with anything This is somebody who wants to assist you. And look what we have here, the Three of Cups. How magnificent. The Hermit, the Hanged One, and the Ten of Swords. They want to bring your period of what I would call depression, isolation, not okayness, whatever it is, they want to bring it to a close. Stuckness, self-doubt, however this relates to you. If you've come this far into the reading, then I'm guessing something is resonating with you. They want to lift you. They want to remove you from this space of almost like isolation, aloneness, lack of energy, feeling like you can't, to a place where you can. I think for many of you this is a love interest. If it is not, it's somebody who really, really cares about you one way or the other. Pile 3, this is somebody who is dedicated to you. They really care. They really, really care. They want to help you move forwards. They want to assist you in overcoming whatever has been hindering you. In no uncertain terms, they want to help you cut the cords and really start to build up your energy, your vibration, your love of life, your everything. They want to bring the sunshine back into your life. And they're very dedicated to you. They really are. It's really sweet. It's absolutely sweet and lovely. Pile 3. This is your reading. I don't feel I need to draw it anymore. This is who is coming towards you. The why is because they care about you. It's plain and simple. They care about you. They want you to flourish. That's it. I think they'd really like it. In all honesty, I will say I think they would really like a connection with you as well. I don't think it is not just entirely, it's not selfless, it's balanced, you know, as true love should be. It should be balanced. It's for them as well as for you. They see you as real, I think, partnership material, but they're genuinely dedicated to you. It's lovely. It's absolutely delightful. If you're happy, they'll be happy. It's got that sort of flavour around it. Absolutely lovely. Really, really lovely. Living light energy. They really, really they're bringing the light back into your world. They really are. How beautiful. This is just absolutely gorgeous. It really, really is. Pile 3, I love your reading. I love the energy that is coming towards you, the person that's coming towards you, and I love their motivation because it feels very balanced and absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful souls, I'm sorry if any of you have been struggling with any element of your physical health, your mental health, your emotional health, your spiritual health, anything that's been going on. I am really sorry, but I do believe that someone is coming towards you, or this person that we're being shown here is coming towards you with the intent of really helping that to change, to shift and to lift. Pile 3, tons of love. I'm sending you the biggest hug ever. If you want to make sure you never miss a reading, if you subscribe and press the little bell icon, they should come into your stream. I post on a Tuesday and on a Friday and also on a Sunday for weekly guidance. I look forward, if this is resonating with you, and should you so wish, I look forward to seeing you for another reading really soon. Tons of love, Pile 3.